ghost of you. Oh, I wish you were here when I see you so clear. It's just the ghost of you, yeah, the ghost of you. Now we're back in my bed, but it's all in my head. It's just the ghost of you. It's just the ghost of you.
Hey, welcome ladies and gentlemen, this is Fusion Racing League coming to you live this evening, 26th of February, and yeah, it's 4 minutes past 8, so we've got about 6 minutes before these guys get started. It is a sprint evening, so we're doing a sprint race and then into the main feature race, so keep an eye out for that. This is going to be really cool, and I hope you guys are doing well out there. Let's see who's that black. How's it, brother? He's there. Detlef Straw, Sergeant Panda, Kazi, he's back in the house. So welcome to you guys. Hope you guys are going to enjoy the show, and let's see how it pans out this evening. Not going to give you guys all the major infos that we always do, but we're going to have fun nonetheless, and let's just keep an eye out on what these drivers can do for the night. Starting to hot up, you know, the season. I want to actually quickly see if we can get a bit of a calendar going there for us and just see what the calendar looks like. I know we had Zandvoort tonight. So yeah, bear with me while I get that ready, and I'll be with you guys in a mo. Enjoy the music in the meantime.
It's just the ghost of you, yeah, the ghost of you. Oh, I wish you were here when I see you so clear. It's just the ghost of you, yeah, the ghost of you. Now we're back in my bed, but it's all in my head. It's just the ghost, got nowhere to go. And I'm sleeping on my own. And I wake up in the night, I'm just turning on the light to see if you are by my side. It's just the ghost of you. It's just the ghost of you. Yeah, the ghost of you. Oh, I wish you were here when I see you so clear. It's just the ghost of you. Yeah, the ghost of you. Now we're back in my bed, but it's ghost of you. It's just the ghost of you.
All right, guys. So yeah, welcome back. Kazi, it's the 26th of February, Mike. Did I say 26th or 28th? I can't even remember yet, brother. There we go. I think it's the 26th. Let's go with that. That sounds about right. Well spotted, lad. Let's have a look at the calendar like I promised you guys. And there it is. So yeah, tonight, round 7, Netherlands. This is the sprint evening. Next week, 5th of March, that's going to be the interesting one, guys. That's the driver voting track. So Nightbot, yeah, the Nightbot's after you. I see the house at Jakub Fries says, what's up, fellows? Hoping to see some nice clean racing tonight, gents. And yeah, like I told you guys, race 8, that's going to be driver vote. So we don't know what the track is yet, but that'll obviously come out as we get there. Then we're going to Canada, Azerbaijan, USA Austin, round 11, Qatar, our last sprint race of the season. And we're finishing off, as always, at the wonderful Abu Dhabi Yas Marina, 16th of April. So that's going to be another goodie. Right. So guys, I think that they got about 3 minutes before they actually get set up and ready and going and all of that jazz. So that's going to be brilliant. While we're doing that, let me introduce you guys to our 2025 drivers. All right, like I promised you, this is your Fusion Racing Drivers 2025, everybody. Alpine, Boss Otter, number 96. Detlef Straw, aka Black, number 15. Aston Martin, number 36, Venom, and number 52, Bruit. Ferrari, Brian, number 22, Taserface, number 9. Team Haas, Big T sitting there, number 7, Lucius, 98. It's going to be a good evening, guys. That's all I know. Some cool racing coming our way. McLaren Getaia number 23. Low number 95. Mercedes-Benz Cooper number 30. The Doc from the USA number 67. Red Bull Racing Sergeant Panda number 90. Vicious Leader number 41. Nick number 79. Big Rhino Scout Robin number 48. Team Kick Sauber. Visa Carb Shane number 59. Zero number 46. Those are the baby bulls. And racing for Team Williams, Jakes number 84 and Key Cracker number 33. Yeah, that's it, guys. Those are your drivers. A lot of new guys coming in as well, because there's a bit of changes and stuff going on with drivers and people that couldn't complete seasons or have other alternative things that they have to get sorted out. But that's generally the drivers that we have for the whole season. Waiting for a couple of guys. I see they are busy reading up. So good timing, lads. We are going to get cracking shortly, everybody. So, yeah, stick around for that one. Let's see how it goes.
I've been fighting with my demons. I'm still not ready for the truth.
Ooh.
'Cause you left me without a reason.
There you go, Kazi, singing for you on the live show, brother.
There's nothing left to lose. It feels just like my mind is haunted. I see a shadow in the night. It's so annoying.
All right, guys, we've only got about 15 seconds left and we are done.
All my thoughts are running wild. It's just a ghost of you. It's just a ghost of you.
Well, there you guys have it. We are live. Let me just get a couple of settings sorted out in the background here, and then we should be pretty good. Not too sure why there's a, if you guys hear some extra sounds in that, please let me know about it. I'm not too sure where the extra sounds are coming from, but from my side it seems pretty clean. But just give me a double heads up if there is any issues out there, but I think we should be all right for the night. 8 seconds, you guys can see it. Here we go, we're going live. Look at me getting all ready, sitting straight up in my chair so I can see what's going on. There she is. Waiting for the players to load in. And be off. Just want to see what format they're actually going to be running here tonight with the sprints. All good so far. Thanks for the update. Appreciate that. I just want to, like I say, want to see what the format is for the sprints. I think that they go with custom grids and everybody gets to literally launch now that we start with the formation lap and get going. So I don't think there is an actual qualification for this one. But let's have a look at it, and I think that's what's going to be happening. I see it says waiting for players on the top left there. You guys can all see it on the screen. So we're pretty sure we're just waiting for a couple of more guys to load in and get their final thing set up. And they've got to get setups too, so remember that before they get started with the race. So they need time for everybody to load their setups and get their cars ready for how they drive. Say welcome to the new person. Welcome, new person. Welcome to the new person. How's that? Did that work? Welcome to the new person. Did I say it enough? All right, guys. Good luck with the race for all the drivers out there. Hope you guys have a good race. And yeah, let's see how this one pans out. But I think it's going to be a really good one. Short track tonight. Very high degradation on tires. So their pit stops are going to come in pretty cool, pretty crazy. How's it? Jeez Louise. What a name. Look at that. How cool is that? Jeez Louise. On our live show. Welcome to the show. Cool to have you here. By the way, just so that you guys know, for Black's sake, and he's also known as Dietlip Straw is his real name. Welcome to the new person. Oh, you are so welcome. Welcome to the new person. There we go. Yeah, absolutely. Welcome to the new person. Yes, Louise, you are welcome as well for that. Thank you. Thank you for the warm welcome. Jeez, Louise. I'm confused. I need to know is that because I have to be careful with pronouns. I can't just say he is welcome or she is welcome. So, geez, Louise, let me know he or she. So I'm safe in the booth here. Where are all these drivers? Are they getting their setups ready? Let's get cracking. Everybody's keen to see a race. See, I've got game audio. Bear with me for a second. I just want to see if my game audio is going to be loud enough for you guys. I don't know if it is loud enough, so we're going to work on that as we go, but I think we should be good. There we go. Much better. I think I know what the problem is. Dieter Straw's chatting so much on the live chat here, he's forgot to do his setup. Oh, he's on. There he goes. Doctor Who leading the way for us there. Look at that. So this is going to be a straight formation lap and straight into the sprint race. So let's have a quick look at our drivers there. P1 down to P20. Full grid here tonight. I want to just get a little bit of this volts down here, if you guys don't mind. If I don't know if you can hear me perfectly or not, but I'm dropping the volts ever so slightly so I can just hear what's going on. And there it is. Doctor Who P1, Lucius P2, Big Rhino 3, Taser, Vicious Leader, Cooper, Cracker, Key Cracker, not Cracker, but Key Cracker. What a cracker. Key Cracker in 7th place over there for the Williams. Jake's his teammate right behind him in 8th. Low, Venom, Zero, Black to P12. Sergeant Panda, Tia. They are disqualified. I think that it's a formation lap. I think we'll keep an eye on that. Brett in 15th. Geteia 16. Boss Artist Shane Quibus, and finishing at the end of the track there, it's going to be Osman in the Ferrari. Our man from Mauritius is Osman, so good driver. Keep an eye out for him, and we'll see how they perform this evening. But good luck to all the drivers. Hope you guys have a good one around here. And that's it. That's it from me. I'm going to make sure you guys just have a good time out there. I'm going to try not talk so much because my throat's going to die on me. So you guys can give me some live commentary in the chat there. That'll be great. Then everybody knows what's going on. Just so you guys do know that Love F1, they started their pre-season testing today, had 2 major runs, 2 3-hour runs, I believe it was today. And yeah, it's looking good. It's looking really good. I think we're in for a really good season with the F1 boys. So nice to see them out and getting me excited that we're almost back in March again for the F1 start. I think the season's going to be good. Doctor Who, P1. Let's see what he looks like in the cockpit. There he is. Waiting for those lights to go out. Everybody forming up behind him. You can see that too. Let's get a couple of other info and stats and that here for you guys. And there we go. Zandvoort coming to you live. Fusion Racing League, everybody. And we are away. Doc trying to keep his place there. Getting a lot of pressure from the insides. Look how many guys are trying to go on the inside turns. There we go. Constantino effect happening on turn 1. Key Cracker coming up to P3. Great gain there by him in the Williams. Now we just want, oh, McLaren trying to go through there on the right-hand side. That was low, using P5, giving a good battle to Taser. But guys, remember, this is lap 1, so a lot of changes are going to happen. Wait for these lads just to settle down. But the Doc still holding his own up front there. Well done to the Doc. Good launch, and P1 right now leading the race at Zandvoort. How's it, Amy? Welcome to the show. Let's have a look at tires while we got this chance to do these things. I want to keep that on. And there's your position changes already. Lap 1, you can see the biggest dropper there. Lucius, I think, is going even further down. P14 right now. Tires, everybody on mediums except for Vicious, Leader, Venom, Tian, and Geteia, as well as Lucius. That's now further back on the track. Sprint race time. That's right, we're doing a sprint tonight, Amy. It's a sprint straight into the main race. 12 laps of sprinting here, and then straight into the main event. So it's going to be a goodie. Keeping an eye now on some changes happening there. You can see Taser coming through the ranks. He's at the Ferrari P3 now, chasing down Big Rhino. Doc still leading this one, though. He can control the pace of this race if he wants to. There's not a lot of overtaking except the real start-finish line area. So let's see if he does maintain that and put his elbows out tonight a bit. I'm trying to have a look there. I don't see... I came in a little bit late, so I unfortunately didn't get to chat to the lads tonight before the drive. Yeah, look at Doc. Go Doc indeed. He's having a really good drive. Like I said, he can set the pace of this race if he puts his elbows out wide enough. So great start there by him. Also on the medium, so he can go all the way with that. I just wanted to see if Brian, I thought that Brian's not there tonight. Amy, you are online there with us in the chats. I can see he's not on driving. Like I said, I couldn't chat to the people before the race, but maybe you can just let me in on, yeah, poor lad, is he working again or is he okay? Well, there the move happens now. Big Rhino takes the inside line, tucking himself in nicely. There was Taserface trying to make the double move on Doc. Doc's not having it, closing the door, but there he goes. Nice wheel-to-wheel battle going on there now. Doc shutting the door on the inside. He did close the gap there. He keeps himself P2. Not too sure why Black pitted. He might have hurt his wing lap 1. 10-second penalty there for Geteia speeding in the pit lane. That's not going to be great, but Rhino now flying. Geteia retired from the session. There you guys have it. From Amy's mouth directly. Brian is unfortunately in a truck. He go vroom somewhere else. Well said. Tian moving up quickly, absolutely is. There's in P4 at the moment, setting a purple sector 2 as well, so he's really got some good pace on him. Keep an eye on Tian. STVNX, no idea what your real name is, but I'll just call you Stir, because that's quick for me to say when I see your name up there, but welcome, brother. Taserface now taking back to P2. Tian up to P3, Doctor Who P4. A lot of fighting going on here with the top guys at the moment. Keycracker coming back into the mix. A couple of changes coming through as well. Watch out for Boss Otter. He is a quick driver, so he's going to try and make up a couple of positions definitely before the end of this sprint event. Big Rhino now crucially breaking that DRS zone from Taser, so giving himself a little bit of a gap there is a Big Rhino. Currently leading the race for us here at Zandvoort for the sprint race, that is, but well done. Big Rhino duty there in Kiksaba. See a couple of guys that did hurt wings or had to pit and change tires and all that. See how the gaps have gotten way bigger with the guys at the back. And that's why it's so crucial to always try and keep your car intact. Nice fighting going on there with Venom and Boss. Boss making the move. P7 for him right now. Two Aston Martins very close together. That's Venom and Brett, 9 and 10. How's it, Brian? Welcome in your vroom vroom truck somewhere else, my brother. So glad to hear you around. Welcome to the show, Boo. Don't know why I called you Boo. I was going to say bro and brew and all of that together, so you ended up being Boo. There's some more changes happening now. Zero, them having a fight. That's Visa Carb and Williams going at each other. Key Cracker under loads of pressure at the moment from them. We can jump on board and see if we can see this fight going on behind him. There it is. Yeah, Brian says he'll be back on track hopefully from next week. He's probably been missing the racing if I know him any well. If I know him any good. My speech is so off tonight, guys. I'm not slurring tonight, but I can't talk either. Tian taking P1. Taserface. P3 at the moment for Ferrari. Doctor Who still fighting up there. He's in P4. Key Cracker now behind him, trying to put up a lot of pressure off the track. But there goes Key Cracker. Just watch out for your penalties, lads. They can hurt you at the end of the race. We've seen it time after time. Look at this nice DRS train forming up there, though, from P4 down to P10, P11. Brett having a position change, making the move. Another move happening with Venom and Cooper. Doc, Zero, Boss, Venom, Cooper, Brewitt, Querbus, Shane. They're all in each other's DRS, guys. They're forming up. But with the DRS, so there's a little bit of a spin up there by Zero. He's lost that back end, losing all those positions, coming back onto track. And he's clear. He's gone. Unfortunately, losing loads of positions. They're down to P13 with that tail whip he had. Key Cracker still very tight behind Big Rhinos within the DRS, so he's going to make some time on that, and he's going to want to break the DRS of Doc as well. But I think the Doc's going to be safe with it. Tail should open. There you go. Doc's going to be under a bit of pressure now, though, from the other drivers. Let's climb on board with him. You can see that's Boss Otter. Venom trying to have a look on the inside as well. Not happening. Doc did leave him wonderful room there. You can see, but there are now the moves made. Doc down to P7. Boss and Venom up to 6, what is that, 5 and 6 respectively. So good driving there by those guys. Nice and clean as well. Well done, lads. Key Cracker trying to make the next move on Big Rhino still. Loads of pressure coming from Boss Otto on Key Cracker there as well. Brett, P9, he might be having a look at a move too, but he's at the back of that DRS train. It's going to be really difficult to pass there. TR making a nice gap in P1 at the moment, 3.9 seconds ahead of Taser. Taser getting himself some space on Big Rhino too, so they're both out of the DRS worries. It's Big Rhino that's under so much pressure right now, and he's under pressure from the Williams team, Key Cracker, as well as Boss, and the rest of them following too. There it is. Key Cracker making a move, and look at that speed there by Boss. He's made the move as well to the inside. Here comes the battle now. Wheel-to-wheel racing coming your way for 2-3 turns. Great move there by Boss, making it stick. Look how close they are. Wonderful driving, guys. Big Rhino losing 2 positions with that whole move. And Boss, now he wants to go chase down Taser. Taser's got himself some nice clean air. Tian's got some nice clean air, and so does Boss, until he catches up to Taser now. But that rest of that DRS train, you can see the guys struggling to get past one another. And that's what makes this so tricky. Having a look on the inside, not doing it. Yeah, crucially, Key Cracker still within the DRS, or did he just lose it? Let's see whether he's got it. He's clear. Just got past it, so he's going to be able to pull himself back to Boss now and keep the pressure on him at least. There should be some other changes happening. You'll see some guys trying to make a move on turn 1. Like I said, that's going to be your best place to try and make a move on somebody, unless they make a huge mistake in one of these fast banked turns. you guys doing out there? Hope you're enjoying the racing. Let me know how it's going with everybody. And also, give me a shout out. Who do you want me to focus on a little bit here tonight? Venom doing a lot of things today. He's really trying to push past Big Rhino. If Big Rhino doesn't stay within Key Cracker's DRS, he's going to be in trouble here. He's going to be in a lot of trouble when it comes to the start-finish line. Big Rhino has to try and close that gap between himself and the Williams. I think he's just made it. If you think where the detection zone's going to be, he should be okay for another lap. There it is, absolutely. Venom's still having a good look though. Keeping the inside line there is Venom. Leaving the room there was Big Rhino. Got a wheel-to-wheel touching there. Big Rhino keeping the inside line there. Great driving by Big Rhino. And look at that. That slingshot just sends him away from Big Rhino. Great drive there by Venom. Up to P5. Alright guys, we lapped 10 of 12, so 3 including this one. Not too much airtime up front there for this Tiaan Botha in the Haas. Unfortunately, he's just running away from the pack there in the 12 laps that he's busy running with. Brett's changing with Big Rhino now. He's had him as well. That's a DRS that's helped him along with that one. And Brett now up to P6, Cooper tight behind even P7. But look, both Aston Martins still doing good for constructors, 5 and 6 at the moment. Let's see quickly. Yeah, if Venom could not get close enough to Key Cracker to make that move, so they're going to stay like that. Caution on the lap. That looks like a Haas that's gone off. Jump straight back over to Venom. There's a McLaren. They had a bit of a spin there too. Is that a McLaren? Looks like it. That's low, unfortunately, DNF'd. Won't get a safety car now, everybody. We cleared this whole sprint race without a safety car. Well done, lads. Venom making the move on Key Cracker right now. And that's Tiaan busy with the final lap, everybody. Botha, though, very close there to Taser, making the move stick with that DRS activation and got himself a purple sector 3. So Botha getting himself up to P2. Another change happening there with Brett taking Key Cracker again. And Shane now P9 at the moment. Big Rhino dropped all the way down to P13. Look at this battle, wheel to wheel happening. Yeah, Brett and Key Cracker. Key Cracker is trying to get that position back. Remember, whatever position they finish off in now is going to be the grid position they get for the main race. So that's what the guys are also fighting for, is grid position for main featured race coming up. Jake's pulling a move there on 0 up to P14 for Williams. Last 2 turns coming up for Tiaan in that Haas, and he will be our sprint feature winner. Well done, Tiaan. Good drive. There you go, guys. Weaving around the turns. That's P1. Botha. Good fight back by him to get himself into P2 there. Tight little battle coming up here from Taser. Jeez, they were very close over that line there. Venom finishing off P4. Britt P5. Let's see if there's any changes. There's the special key. Was that Cooper? Yeah, it was. Did he miss the line? I think. Oh no, he looks good. He's in 7th. Jake's P14, Doctor Who 15-0, Lucius and Black in 18th place. GG lads, indeed there. Good driving, everybody. But our race winner, yeah, for the sprint, Tiaan Botha. Haas, very happy with him tonight. That's it. Well done, lads. Sprint feature done. Nice driving by everybody there. You're going to get a nice shot now of driver of the day, Tiaan Boertes. Hey, Frana, how's it, man? Oh, Frana, I didn't even reply to you in your last messages, brother. But yes, I watched those clips you sent me. Firstly, I got totally stuck with the F175. That was crazy good. Loved every second of that. But there it is, everybody. Position 1, Tiaan. Boss Otter, he's in 2. Taserface, he's in 3. There you guys have it. Black says, yeah, I broke my wing, and they put him to the back of the pack. But good drive by these guys. Podium lads are Tiaan, Boss, and Taser. Good drive. Freedom coming up well. Brett having a good drive too, and Keycracker. So all these guys, well done to them. Points all the way down to 8th place. And that's Shane taking the last point in the sprint feature. All we're doing now, guys, is waiting for the main event. So, yeah, stick around. We're going to get there as soon as we can. Until then, yeah, enjoy this little video I made. Just a reminder of some cool people we used to have in F1.
I could have won the race and I didn't, so I'm never going to be happy like this.
Right, there you guys have it. Thanks for that, Frana. He says, I have to say that the more I hear you on stream, the more you remind me of Martin Brundle. I'll take that. Martin Brundle's a hero for me in F1 with all his grid walks. I love that dude. Thanks for that, brother. I'm not too sure what's going on with the lads at the moment that they've started. It looks like we've got a race on. A lot of people DSQ'd. So, guys, I'm going to jump over to that anyway for in case they keep racing. So let's just see what happens there. We switch straight over and straight back if there is a problem. All right, there it is. See all those DSQs. That was in the formation lap that I saw going on. So I'm not too sure what happened. Somebody might have read it up a bit early. They should have their setups though. But let's see what they do. I'm not too sure if they're going to do a restart or not, but we're going to follow it nonetheless. And they're turning out, hitting walls, and there's no way that they're going to finish this. That looked crazy. Yeah, I like that, Frana. Look at that. Look at the carnage. Oh, that's just so crazy. So, guys, there's no doubt they're going to do a restart on this because I think they have to do the custom grid as well after the sprint races. So, I like what Frana says. Maybe I should go do a pit walk and find out what's going on. Let me do it, bro. Let me go and see if a couple of these celebs will talk to me. I'll be right back with the actual answer for you guys momentarily. In the meantime, you guys get to hear Ghost of You for a while. There you go. See you soon.
But it's all in my head, it's just a ghost of you. It's just a ghost of you. I've been fighting with my demons. I'm still not ready for the truth. 'Cause you left without a reason. And now there's nothing left to lose. It feels just like my mind is haunted. I see a shadow in the night. It's all in my imagination. And all my thoughts are running wild. It's just a ghost of you.
All right, so there you have it, everybody. As suspected, they have to reset the grid quickly and make sure that everybody's in the right places. So they used the same lobby, and that's why they did that. So basically, everybody DQ'd or retired from the actual race on that one, and they will now set up a lobby for the main event. So yeah, stick around, and as soon as they're ready, we'll transition straight over to the live show, guys.
Now we're back in my bed, but it's all in my head. It's just a ghost, got nowhere to go. And I'm sleeping on my own. And I wake up in the night. I'm just turning on the light to see if you are by my side. It's just a ghost of you. It's just a ghost of you. Yeah, the ghost of you. Oh, I wish you were here when I see you so clear. It's just the ghost of you. Yeah, the ghost of you. Now we're back in my bed, but it's ghost of you.
I'll keep you guys entertained with a couple of other tunes I've made, so enjoy them. All right, everybody. They're busy going in. I see they're busy loading up. They've got about 3 minutes before they actually kick off and get started. And that's simply so that they can sort out the setup so that for the main feature race now. So, yeah, let's stick around. And as soon as they are up and running, like I say, stick maybe 3-4 minutes time, we'll have a formation lap. All right, guys, as I promised, they are getting ready. And we are getting ready to get this show on the road. I'm pretty sure they're going to be very close to the actual formation lap, so we'll stick around here. And there we are. Timing impeccable. We love that. All right, there's your grid, everybody. Boss Otter, P1, Tian 2, Taser 3, Venom, Bruit, Keycracker, Merc, Cooper, number 7, Shane in 8th, Quibus 9th, Sergeant Panda in 10th place, Vicious Leader 11th, Osman 12th, Big Rhino 13th, Jakes 14th, Doctor Who 15th, Zero 16, Lucius, Black, Low, and Getaye. Two McLarens at the back there, P19, P20. But watch that space, those guys are quick, so they'll make their way through the grid if they can. Oh, this is going to be a goodie. Let's get a little bit of detail in here for you guys. I want to leave the telemetry on for you lads if you want to see them, so that'll be fun. Lap data will be on. Nah, let's put lap data off. We don't need that. That's not going to worry us. Let's see what tires they're starting on. That's crucial. Mostly mediums there. A couple of guys on the softs. That's Cooper and Quibber, Sergeant Panda, Big Rhino and Jakes, as well as Black at the back there. Only drive on hards is Doctor Who, trying to go deep with that stint of his. Keeping it clean could be key tonight. So we'll see how that pans out for him. And we will have a look at all the other stuff as they go, guys. So let's just sit back. Get your coffees ready. Get your eyes filled up. Get your drinks ready. Do what you have to do. We are going live at Zandvoort. All right, we're just waiting for everybody to line up, and we are away. We wait for those lights to go out. Turn 1, Zandvoort. Tough little turn, this, especially with the people coming gunning at you from the back. Here we are, everybody. Lights are out, and we are live at Zandvoort Fusion Racing League 2025. Big spin there by Boss. Losing positions ready to tee on, but he had a big wheel spin off the launch. Oh, a little bit of hitching going on already. You can see that on turn 1. Guys losing a bit of wings there. But Tian maintaining P1. Boss Otter losing that grid position. Zero, he's out. He's left the session. Tian, DNF. I think there might have been a problem, guys. I'm not sure what's happened. The guys are retiring thick and fast. There you can see it. Yeah, they're retiring. I can see even the top runners are climbing away first. So there's definitely an issue. I think they're restarting everybody. Gaku's got his coffee. Too cold for anything else. I hear you on that, brother. A little bit icy there where you are. The great US of A. All right, yeah, looks like we're going to have a restart again. Yeah, everybody, bear with us. These things do happen, and it just is what it is.
Stay the night, stay the night. Cause I'm lost since you let me down. I can't sleep when you're not around. Oh baby, stay the night, stay the night, stay the night.
me up in the middle of the night, coming over to make things right, but I can't concentrate on all the words you say. Then you say what we had was fine, and you wish you would still be mine. No need to hesitate. And then you say, just give it to me one more time, one more time, one more time. Stay the night, stay the night, stay the night. Cause I'm lost since you let me down. I can't sleep when you're not around. Oh baby, stay the night, stay the night, stay the night. I'm waking up in the middle of the night, and he didn't even say goodbye. I roll from side to side, cause I got you on my mind. Left me out in the pouring rain, getting harder to numb the pain. So wash it all away, and then you say, just give it to me one more time, one more time, one more time. Oh baby, stay the night, stay the night, stay the night. Cause I'm lost since you let me down. I can't sleep when you're not around. Oh baby, stay the night, stay the night, stay the night.
There's a party tonight, cause it feels so right. There's a party tonight. There's a party tonight, cause it feels so right. There's a party tonight.
Recorriendo mi camino paré, en tus labios un amor encontré, en tus ojos una historia soñé. No sé si esta obsesión me hará bien, yo quisiera olvidar que perdí la oportunidad de hacerte feliz, y no quiero alejarme de ti. Que tu corazón no está herido, pero el mío hace tiempo que ya está partido. Es lo que siento y no te miento, le grito al viento mi secreto y lamento. Tanta pena que no siento ya movimiento de tu cuerpo y el consuelo de tus sentimientos. Te fuiste sin decir adiós y me robaste tu corazón. Yo te hago una melodía pa' tu alma, la calma sana las heridas y las balas. Es una cosa que a todos nos hace falta. Los fantasmas se deprimen y los egos se inflaman, llamas que nos queman y destruyen amor, dejando en su camino un amargo sabor. Un vuelo lleno de esta gente que no siente la muerte de la mente, el derrumbe de alejarme de ti. Recorriendo mi camino paré, en tus labios un amor encontré, en tus ojos una historia soñé. No sé si esta obsesión me hará bien, yo quisiera olvidar que perdí la oportunidad de hacerte feliz, y no quiero alejarme de ti.
Yes, yeah, we go. Let's try this again. But I think we are going to be sorted now. Alright guys, welcome back. So let's get those things all sorted again for you. Let's have a look again at those tire details. So there you can see it, everybody's still on the same tires as we mentioned earlier. Telemetry data, I'm going to put it on for tonight. And that's it. Let's have a look at what happens this evening. Trying to answer your question from earlier there, what I think of the V-Carbs livery. I love it. I think it stands out so much more compared to what they did last year. They also look so different from Red Bull. Love the white. I think the white looks sterler. So they do. The one thing about the white is looks like the Haas part of it. You know, it's but there's a massive difference between V-Carb and Haas, is what I can see. But yeah, generally I do like the livery. My favorite still, as always, Williams. Still kept with the Duracell battery on top. Just love that as well. Let's have a look at that anyway. This is what the Williams livery on the game looks like. There you can see that Duracell battery on the top. Looks pretty good. Alright, here we go everybody. Getting ready for Zandvoort. The official feature race. Everybody now got their stuff sorted out. So let's see how this one goes. Cleon. Parked. Oh, you can hear the guys spinning those tires, trying to get the most out of those, well, trying to get the grip up on those tires just before they launch. So they'll do a lot of these little spins and that to get the tire temps up. And that's it. We are ready to roll. Lights are out and we are live again in Zandvoort, everybody. Let's see how turn one goes this time. This is going to be interesting. We'll let them all do their things. We'll follow the leaders as much as we can here for the first lap. But a lot of changes are going to be happening in turn 1, 2, and 3. Obviously, lap 1, people trying to gain as many positions as they possibly could. Let's see how they perform. I do just want to quickly jump out for a second, everybody. My apologies for that. I just need to change a little bit of a sound setting, and there it is done. Be back. Brilliant. Here's Key Cracker, been taken by Shane at the moment, in the middle of the pack there. But like I said, a lot of changes happening, so we're just waiting for these guys to settle down and into a rhythm, and then we're going to start looking at who the guys are that's going to take overtakes and lead up for us. Boss Otter's still way up there, P3, P2, sorry. My mic is running here, so I don't even know if my mic was on for a second. It looks good. And Shane, what's he? P6. Sergeant Panda up to P9 now. Key Crack losing some positions down to P12. Let's just see if we can spot anything that happened there. Might have a damaged front wing, not too sure. Looks good. Wings look fine. But this is it. This is where the DRS trains start. Hope you guys are all having a good time and safe out there. And welcome to Fusion Racing League. Coming to you live here at Zandvoort this evening. Quibus, another very good driver there for Kick Sauber. Up into P5. He's going to want to try and have a look at Venom. Like I said, guys, watch out for the DRS trains here at Netherlands. Tough to overtake if you're in one of those. Oh, Big Rhino losing a couple of positions. Khataya now taking him. He's gone down. Him and Khataya look like they're having a bit of a battle there. Let's have a look at these four drivers. There it is. Khataya hard on Big Rhino's tail there, but Big Rhino putting a lot of pressure on Key Cracker. You've got to remember though now, if you look at Big Rhino, you should be able to... Oh, he's losing some positions there. He's not going to be happy about that. Oh, there's a crash. That's 0. Out. DNF. That's full safety car. No doubt about it. Safety cars will come in thick and fast at Zandvoort, guys. There's not a lot of room here. So when there's an accident, you pretty much assure yourself of a safety car on this track. Big Rhino's left the session. I don't know if that's an intentional. I'm going to see if I can send guys invites as we go. There, he sent me a request. Let me repay the favor. We'll see if he jumps in now with that one. All right, well, that's time for me to go and have a bit of a coffee break tonight, guys. I'll be back in 2 minutes. You just enjoy the view here while we've got it. We'll see you guys on the flip side. All right, your hostess with the mostest is back. Still behind a safety car, though. That's unfortunate. Let's go and have a look. Why did Doc go down to P14? He's off there, down to P14, losing another position, waiting for the guys to pass him. And he's sitting at the back. Let's get a better view of that safety car from the back there. There it is. Big Rhino's back. Happy days. Black goes to the pits. Let's see what's happened there. Looks like a tyre change only. He's put on a set of hards. You might want to go really deep with those and go straight to a set of softs before the end. Let's see what he makes of that. Jeez Louise has commented on my chat there. I thought that'll be a good way to bring you in there. Watch out, Black TM is eating up the track. Alright guys, I'm pretty sure that I don't know if he's going to come in this lap because the guy spits it again. Usually what they do is start for another lap after that. I don't know if that glitch is still running, but let's see. If it isn't, then the safety car should be in this lap. Otherwise, we're in for another safety car lap. Yep, one more lap. Here we go, everybody. Let's get ready. Couple of turns left and we should be on our way. And thanks so much to Nick for making that video. That's really cool of him. I love that little intro video that he's done there. And yeah, it's really cool to have these type of things on the background so we can just keep you guys a little bit entertained. There you go, safety cars in this lap. We'll still get the glitch. If you look on the top left-hand side of the screen, even when they start, it still says safety car is out. Ignore that. That's an EA glitch. Now the question is, when does Tian launch? There he goes. Caught Boss snapping just ever so slightly. Boss is still getting a nice slipstream from him though. Now, front running team this season, no idea. It's it's so hard to say at the moment, Frana. Everybody's obviously expecting Red Bull still to do well because they did have a good car last year, but we can't forget that what's his name? I keep forgetting his name, but I can see his face. But the guy that left to go, the new designer, you got to consider that into play as well because he brings things to the table that changes cars in a massive way. I think Lewis Hamilton's got fire under his backside again, that he wants to prove something in the Ferrari, so that's a team to watch for. Carlos Sainz is going to drive his pants off. It's just going to be such an open-ended start to the season. I think I'm going to have to wait for at least 2 or 3 rounds just to see what's going to transpire with these guys. Remember what happened last year? Aston Martin came out with a bang, and they fell away in the middle of the season. So it's really hard to say with these type of cars that they're driving. And I mean, they've sorted out the porpoising and they've figured out how to do these cars now, so I get that. But all I can say is can't wait for the season to start. But at the moment, my guy is still Lando. I'm a very big Lando fan. I think the way he handles himself off track as well, I've got a lot of respect for him, as well as Piastri. Piastri's just as much a good lad off the track. So I want to see McLaren do well in general. But it's all to play for. Guys are absolutely flying at the moment. Getaia trying to make up some positions down there on Osmond. There we go. He's having a battle with Osmond. Let's have a look at this McLaren. Is he going to have the Ferrari? Oh wow, I didn't know that, Frana. That's interesting. That is so interesting. I didn't even ever know that. Shane making up a position now. He's up to P3. He's just had the likes of Britt. But watch this now. Oh, we crashed there. That's Tian. Tian's crashed into the wall. He's lost the front wing. Britt diving into the pits. Or is he? Yes, you wanted to. Safety cars coming out. He wanted to have a cheap stop. And he just didn't get past that. Oh, he just passed the line, so he couldn't go back over it. Boss Otto now, P1 at the moment. I don't know if there was something between the two of them. I didn't see anything happen. But we'll have to wait and see. 10-second penalty, severe collision with Venom. That's for Tian. Tian is out. Oh, yeah, you. $500 a ticket. Almost 10,000 Rand, mate. It's a crazy number, to say the least, but I think the life experience and something like that will be impeccable. I just don't... Wow, what a thing to go and watch. I'll stop with my 50 Rand on there. Nice, runner. Alright guys, here we're still under safety car here, lap 9 of 36. Tian Boert is having a big crash there. I'm not too sure what happened. I couldn't see what happened. I did see him hit the wall, but that was about it. And it looked like he only had front wing damage, if I was correct. I'm not sure. But that's how racing goes. So yeah, we under safety car again. Oh, absolutely. Jaco, I can't agree with you more there, mate. I mean, I think that it's a priceless experience that you get. For that type of money, you sure as heck would want to be in the pit lane too and walk next to Martin Brundle. But I hear you. Perfect timing. I get my coffee delivered for me here under safety car. Thank you so much. Yeah, that is Boss Otter for you. You know, Boss Otter, I know, drives a lot, guys. Oh, look at them all bunching up, and that's just because I think the deltas are now all messed up on their screens as well, so they have to hit brakes to get under the delta again, otherwise they get penalties for that. But yeah, and I've known Boss Otter for quite some time now, and lovely lad off track as well, guys. He's probably one of the main guys I know that gets out of his comfort zone, then helps people out with racing and setups and whatever he can. So really cool chap off track. But oh yeah, he puts hours out on the track too, make no mistake. And he does it as clean as he possibly can too. He's actually quite a clean driver in that regard. But he's a good driver on track, good wheel-to-wheel driver as well. Big Rhino gone again from the session. I think it's under safety car that he gets a little bit of a problem there. I'm going to send him another invite quickly so that he can get back in. Hopefully that's helped him last time. And let's see. Yeah, until then, let's get on to another driver here. That is Detlef Straw, the guy chatting with us in the chat every now and then. Jaco's brother's driving. That's Cooper. He's in P9. Let's fly him on board with Cooper. There he is. Let's see what he's doing a little bit here around the Zandvoort track. Tell you guys, good time for me to give you a little bit of info on this track and walk you through it. But they're going. They're going. We are live. I didn't even see the thing saying safety car in, but there we are. We're back on racing. Let's climb onto this one anyway so I can walk you through it. Sharp right-hander here. You want to get your braking point right on this one. Kiss this curb. This is a tricky far section. Hit it as far left as you can. Cut the curb as tight as you can. And yeah, you've got to just use the bank and let the slingshot shoot you out of it. Try and keep the car as straight as you can through these S's. And now you're waiting for the long, fast right-hander. There it is, one gear down. Another gear down here, another tight right-hander. Stay far left again. Bit more of a braking zone coming up here. Slight right-hander. Go to the far right-hand side. And then you're trying to hit it left as far as possible. Try and just kiss that curb generally. DRS to zone active. You'll see the back wing goes, but it's not for them yet. It's too soon, and he's in the front. This is the grandstand section. Very slow little area. And now coming back to your last two turns to finish a lap at Zandvoort. DRS zone over there and start finish line. And Boss Otter leading the race now, tightly contested by Shane again this evening. Brett in P3, Taser losing a place to Black. But Shane is definitely putting on pressure on Boss Otter at the moment, so let's keep our eye on this little battle. Want to see what happens with these two guys. Oh, look at that driving. Looking for every opportunity to put pressure onto Boss now. You can see that. Great lines there by Shane. Actually breaking away a little bit from Brett as well, so Brett's not going to have a DRS advantage. Yeah, let's jump over to that for you front out. Let's do that. Let's have a look at the tires quickly so you guys can see what they're doing. There they are. I do think Shane's going to have a move here though on the start finish line. Let's jump on board with Shane and see if he's going to make the pass. His wing just opened, you saw that. Oh, it makes the move with ease. Flies past Boss Otter there on those mediums. Bosch is not going to let this go. Good exit by both of them. Shane getting the better of that one. Slowly building that little gap. Yeah, Shane's grip was really good. It depends how he looked after those tyres, because remember, his percentage on grip could have also been different too. I don't think he's had a battle yet with anybody. Boss was battling behind Tian for a couple of laps on those tyres too, so he could have eaten them more. But look at this, Boss coming right back at him now, and I think Boss is going to have a look at him down the start-finish line as well. Let's have a clean view of this one. Is Boss going to do the overtake? I sure think so. There it is, everyone. Wonderful driving by these two lads. Good battle going on here right now. Alright, let's get a couple of those details off here again. Let's go to penalties. It's only Doctor Who with a 3-second penalty. You see that at the bottom there. Stops. Venom having 2 stops. And Jake's with 2 stops. He's in the pits right now, so that will be that one there. I don't think Shane and Boss are going to let each other go, yeah. And while they're fighting, Britt might be able to claw himself back into contention over there. Let's quickly throw our eye over to Black. He's looking at Key Cracker at the moment. 6 tenths, 5 tenths off of him. Venom taking Taser up to P9 now for Aston. Burning a little bit of ERS. Oh, here we go. If Black stays tight enough to him, he's going to have pressure from Khateya as well, but I don't think it's going to be too bad considering he'll have his wing open. Question is, did Black get close enough to make this pass happen? Wing is open. Let's jump on board. Khateya just too far behind him. Burning the ERS to make this move. There's that Duracell battery. Beautiful shot of that. Not letting it go there is Key Cracker, fighting hard. He's going to have the inside line now, but now Black should be able to close the door. Sliding over the track, trying to give him space, but that curb just bumped the car right off. You saw that. Oh, unfortunate there for... a little bit unfortunate there for Black, because he had that move. He has Bossot and Shane going for each other again. Khateya fighting hard now too, looking for Key Cracker. Whoever's in the mix there after that little unfortunate mishap there by Black. I see Shane and Boss, they are coming around the last 2 turns now off the start-finish line, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be another position change, so we'll jump right over to them as they make the straight, and there it is. Oh, look at this racing between the two guys. Great move, and Boss is the leader again. Oh, big shot there from Shane into the back of Boss. But no damage, luckily. It doesn't look like Shane's taken any damage there. Tight on that exhaust pipe. Wow, these guys are close to each other. Yeah, definitely. That Boss likes saying that to himself. I am speed while he races. Shane now losing a little bit of time to him. Look at that. 7 tenths is the gap. I'm just sticking on them for a second to see if they're going to still have another run at each other on turn 1. And I think Shane might just be too far for a pass. But let's see. You never know. It's all about the exit on the last turn. Venom having a position, he's taken Key Crack, he's up to P7. Sergeant Panda down to P14. Is Shane close enough? Oh, he certainly is. He's taken the inside line on Boss again. Great battling going on with these guys. Whoever's taking Khateya now. Mateo diving into the pits. And that's Quibus. Osman having a great drive. Look at him. He's up to P4. Brett still in P3. But nice little drive there by Osman coming up to P4 for Ferrari. Really well done by him. Venom up to P6. Black is now P8. Keycracker is in P7. And Black having a look at Keycracker again over here. But we have to look at Boss. They're coming around the start-finish line. But I wanted to jump over to Black them too. I think they're going to have a go at each other pretty soon. Between those two drivers at the moment who's trying to take each other. Oh, look at that spin. There's a big spin there by Black. Managed to stick it though. He caught it so well. Let's jump over to our front runners. Is Boss going to have a look at Shane again? Yes, he is. Lovely shot there of that overtake from the top drone. Boss Otter back into P2. P1. Yes, what a battle with these two guys. Britt, he's got into the pits, I'm sure. Yeah, there he is, down to P10. I'd like to see where he comes out, because he's he was in P3. Yeah, you can see him coming out the pits now. He's brought himself out in 11th place, and those fresh mediums are going to fly, guys. Keep eye on him coming through the grill. The grill. It's the griddle. Gee whiz, my chat is funny tonight. There's DRS. He's going to use that just to get himself closer again before the grandstand section. And you should have another look at him again down the start-finish line. Boss getting a really good turn in and exit there. Yellow flag out. That's sector 2. Car still driving. We should have a go. Yeah, absolutely. They're going to run out of tires. They're pushing so hard that they're burning those tires up, especially switching positions. That one lap the one guy's in front, the next lap the other guy's in front. They're putting it at the same rate almost. If you keep the guy behind you for 2 or 3 laps, that gives you a bit of an advantage because you got the clean air for those laps with the guy behind you's burning up those tires. And you can see Shane fighting to get back in front because he knows how crucial that is. Wonderful battle looking at these two, giving us all the good shows we want to see. I am going to quickly throw my eye over to Osman, having a good drive. 7/10 there away from Quibus. He's having a really good drive, yeah. Back into the chicane they go. What's going to happen down the start-finish line, guys? My money's on Shane having another go at Boss. Remember, they're still going to want to pit as well, so that's going to come in handy whenever they decide to do that. And who wants to do an undercut? That's another question. Here we go. Let's climb on board. Just too far away. Is he going to make it happen right at the end? No. Not chancing it yet. There you can see the car's getting really squirmy. I think those mediums are starting to fall off. Venom only 2/10 behind Osman right now. Oh, look at that tight racing right there. Kataya with a 1:11.9. Super quick lap there by him. Venom putting on huge amounts of pressure on Osman. Osman sees that car fully in his mirrors. There's no doubt about it. Is he going to try and have him down this straight? This is before the chicane. If he gets a good exit here, he could have him. Yeah, I thought so. Osman never fought that too hard. And Venom makes a good pass there. Puts himself up to P4. Shoot over to our front runners. Is Shane close enough now for that move? No, he's not. This is going to hurt Shane. You can see the car getting a lot more squirmy. And that's simply because those tires are starting to burn up behind Boss all the time. And remember, he's in the dirty air as well, and that's throwing the car around, so he's struggling to keep it in control. Are any of these drivers in Florida? No idea, Fran. I've got no idea. I know that Yaku's in the US as well. But Doc is not in Florida. But you can ask Yaku where he is. He'll probably be able to tell you. Webber's having a nice drive now, keeping himself in P3 there. Yeah, he's far away from Shane, but he's got super clean air, so he'll be very happy in that position at the moment. We've got to have a look at Brewitt. He's going to look at Black soon. Old teammates from last season. Once again, look how squirmy the car's just not having the grip at the moment there by Shane. You can see struggling to keep it in line. He might just dive into pits here. No, he's not. He's still got the DRS. He's keeping himself out of pay. Shane not able to make that move again. Let's throw our eye over to Brewitt. I think Brewitt's going to have a look at Dietliff now down the start-finish line. Remember, I told you those mediums are coming in. Look at the grip on them now. Brand new mediums that he put on. Oh, he's lost the tail slightly there. Not going to make the move now. He's got to work back to get back into that position. Unlucky there for Bertie, but there goes Low and Taser now dropping a place down to P8. Low making that move stick. Low making that comfortable. He's getting himself a little bit of a gap there. Brewitt brought himself back. Look how quickly he brought himself back to black there after that spin, guys. So those tires of his are really grippy right now. I'm going to keep our eye on these two. I do think that Brewitt's going to have him pretty soon. You can see it now. He's already having a look at him down this DRS straight. There it is. Moves done. Brewitt up to P5. Shane in pits, thought so. Not happy with those tyres anymore. And I tell you what, he's on softs, guys, so his outlap is going to be crucial. He could actually get Bossata on the undercut here. Boss has to dive in. He has to go to the pits now to cover him off. I don't see Boss being able to stick out very much longer. If he stays out longer, it could hurt him. My thing, though, is the thing that concerns me is, did Shane come in for softs too soon? Soft's going to go to the end. I mean, we're talking 13 laps. This is quite a high deg racetrack is what I can remember, unless these guys are finding the tires to stick out there longer. The reason I'm on Boss at the moment is he going to go into pits now to close that off, or to cover it at least. He's not. He's staying out. Boss is staying out. Alright, so another thing is to keep an eye on Shane's delta. On his time, you can see him currently 2 seconds there behind Venom. Cooper, he's gone down. I don't know if he's had a spin. Let's have a look. Where's Cooper? Is down there. 12th place now. He might have hurt himself with a little spin or something, but he lost a couple of positions. Coming straight back there to the likes of Boss, not in yet, but look at Shane, guys. He's going to fly with those softs, there's no doubt. Boss, remember, if he pits, he's going to come out with fresh tires, so he's going to be able to have a couple of laps on Shane with fresher tires and maybe go for him at the end. But it's all to see what they're going to do. This is where Strat's coming so big in Formula 1. Cooper down to P14, virtual safety car. You know, if Boss jumps into the pits now, he's going to save himself some time. This will be a perfect time to dive into the pits. There it is. That's going to save him plenty of time. That's going to totally take the undercut away from Shane, I think. Let's see where he's Shane at the moment. He's going to pass him. He's still going to pass him. Where do they come out? All right, so he's coming out just behind Shane. They're on virtual safety car right now. A nice little free pit stop there for Boss. And what is he behind him at the moment? Let's see the interval. 4 seconds. Undercut was huge there for Shane. It was huge. So Boss in P2, but remember, his tires are fresher, guys. They're much younger than Shane's. Have a look at that. 2 laps younger. This is going to be a battle down to the end. That's all I know. And Quibus is going to be in the fight too. Position changes. Low up by 11. Getaya up by 10. Big gainers there. Cooper down by 10, unfortunately. Alright, let's get back to the racing. 4.7 seconds. Now it's all about good driving. Getaya is trying to fight Sergeant Panda, who's trying to fight Low, who's trying to fight Big Rhino. They're all in a DRS train again, all the way up to Venom. And Venom's the one that's going to have a look at Quibus. Britt all the way back up to P3. Well done. Nice drive there by Britt. Let's have a look at Venom. I'd like to see what Venom's tires are on as well, because that's going to tell us. There it is. Brand new. Big battle's coming up here. Is Venom going for a move? He sure should. Got DRS. Great move there by Venom. Up to P4. 2 teammates together again. 3 and 4. Look at that constructor. They had a great drive in the sprints, everybody. You saw that with their sprints. They were there as well. So for constructor points, great teamwork. Black down to P13. 10-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. He's not going to be happy with that one. Quibus not letting go. And there's Sergeant Panda and Low. These two are going to have a look. And Getaya. Don't write him off. There's going to be a nice little battle coming up with the 2 McLarens. Sandwiching that Red Bull at the moment. If Low can stay with DRS of Big Rhino, pull himself along a little bit, because otherwise he's going to be under pressure now from Sergeant Panda. Look at that. And Getaya, great move on the inside. Getting the slipstream of his... Oh, and there's the Red Bull. Sticks it out to the right. It made it stick as well. He kept the position. And that is Getaya down to 9 now. He's lost a lot of time with those two battling so much. Straight back in the mix, but Sergeant Panda's going to be under loads of pressure coming down the start-finish line. There it is. Double overtake. Yeah, look at that double overtake. Beautiful shot. Who's breaking the lead? Oh, that was great driving, guys. Sergeant Panda keeps 8th. Getaya 9th, 7th. Looking at Quibus, having a look at Venom as well. Sector 1, yellow flag. I see a spinner there. Let's see if we can see anybody. And that's Black back into the pits again. He's trying to get rid of those 10 seconds. But here we go. Quibus having a look now at Venom. We're going into the grandstand section, the chicane section, and then from there, this is going to be the start-finish line, DRS chase. Boss losing some time to Shane. Shane driving really well. Boss is now 5 seconds behind him. So, yeah, I think, Boss got a free pit stop. Maybe slightly too late with the changeover because those softs came into play. But let's wait and see when the softs fall off. Is Quibus making the move? Not yet. Big Rhino. He's just been taken by Getaya. Cooper in the pit at the moment. Constantly showing us yellow flag in sector 3. I'm not too sure why. There's no real cars or problems there. That's Cooper, unfortunately, retiring in the pits there. That's where we had the yellow flag. Here we go. Kurbis having a look at Venom. Is he close enough? Oh, he could not brake late enough for that one. He didn't want to mess up the tires. And Venom keeping his position, still P4. There you got Boss Otter now making up some time. 4.5 seconds, 4.6 there behind Shane. So he's really putting in the throttle right now to gain some time again on Shane and make it a battle at the end. Lap 29 of 36, everyone. So good fighting coming up here. Still a lot of racing still coming our way. But I do think this is going down to the wire. Jump over to Sergeant Panda. He's trying to make up some time back there on Osman. 6/10 away from Osman. Osman losing some ground to Low now. And Low making up some time to Big Rhino. So he's going to try and bring himself into a DRS zone pretty soon. But I'm going to keep on this battle going here with Quibus and Venom. Because yes guys, here we go once again, start finish line. Is Quibus close enough now? Oh yes he is. Made the move stick. Venom's going to put a lot of pressure on him, there's no doubt. Now it's all about who's got the battery life. But look at Venom, he said he was 76. Quibus was 25. So just so you guys know, those percentages you see, that's called ERS. And what it does is it gives the guys a boost of energy so that they can increase their top speed going down a straight, or just use it when they messed up on a turn. But it gives the car an extra boost of torque so that they get a higher speed, and that allows them for easier overtakes. Lowe's made that move on Osman, I see, and Osman now in P9. But the battle's still Venom and Quibus right now. 3.6 seconds for Boss, guys. Keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that. That's going to get crazy tight towards the end. Look how close Venom is there to Quibus. He's going to make this move comfortably. And he hasn't burnt much of his ERS, so he might be able to use it now just to build that gap. Brett having a great drive. Sitting comfortably, quite quietly there in P3. They're battling so nicely there behind him that he's getting himself a good little space. And that is Shane spinning. He's down to P2. He's lost all his time. And he's at the tires. Tires just falling away. That means Boss is about 2 laps before it happens to him. And then we've still got 3 laps to go. Is Brett won't make it back in 20 seconds? I don't see. Well, look at that. 16, 15 seconds now. Wow. This is going to be interesting. Taser having a look now. He's also coming up close to the DRS with these guys. There's some nice battling going on there with Ferraris and McLarens at the moment. Now the 2 Ferraris are now sandwiching a McLaren. Wow, Brett only 15 seconds behind Shane. If those tires fall off totally before the end and let's say 3 laps to go, wow, that could be all to play for. Look how tight this is, guys. Look at their reaction time they have to have. Oh, great move. Oh, little coming on inside there was Low. And again, not sure if the guys didn't see one another there, but that's racing. That's called elbows. Shane 2.1 behind Boss Otter now. All to play for. Quibus still having a look at Venom. He's still within Venom's DRS. Maybe not after this lap. Or did he get it? He just got it, I think. Open that wing. There it is. He should gain him a little bit now. He's also saved a lot of his battery. Look at that. Now he's going to use that to catch up to him. Not overtake, but just bring him back into the actual race with him. There you go. Big Rhino, he's the next Kick Sauber that's having a look at Osman. He's got the DRS open there. Is he going to break later than him? No, he's not. He's going to save it for the next lap, I think. Lap 33 of 36. Only 3 to go, 4 including this one. Key Cracker, 3-second penalty, multiple warnings. Quibus and Venom. But Venom's now crucially brought himself into DRS. When Quibus having a look though anyway. And making the move stick. What's happened to Venom? I think Venom had a bit of a spin. He's lost loads of time. Quibus now within DRS range of Brett. But Venom out of DRS, so that's going to be a different battle for P3 right now. Boss still comfortably 2.4 seconds ahead there of Shane. And remember, Boss Otter's got the 2 laps fresher tyres, so that's going to come in very handy coming into the end here now for him. Jump back to Quibus, see if he's going to be able to make a move on Brewitt. This is going to be a battle for podium, guys. Last podium position possibly happening here. Taserface having Big Rhino there. Guy goes into the pits. That's Big Rhino losing a position too low. Sergeant Panda in the pits. Is Quibus going to go for it? Let's have a look, guys. Yeah, I'm not surprised he's starting to slide. If he's sliding, I can only imagine what Shane's trying to grip on. You can see Shane struggling to keep the time behind Boss at the moment. His tyres must really be falling off. There's only 2 laps left after this one. Well, including this one. My eye is totally fixed on P3 right now because Quibus has still got a chance to get himself on the podium. And he might just make the move, yeah. There it is. That's P3 Quibus. Great driving for Kick Sauber right there. Let's get over to Boss and see how those tyres are looking. He's coming up to a couple of the back runners. Luckily they are ghosted on the game. But Shane losing some ground to Boss. I think those fresher tyres are just helping Boss out at the moment. But Brewitt not letting go of this, is he? Yeah, he's losing a bit of time there. You can see it. He's losing some time to Quibus. Quibus just finding the grip still. He's out of DRS now. There's your DRS detection point and the flap that opens up. Or your activation point, sorry, and it's not open. So that's going to be Quibus. I think he's going to close this off. But Shane losing loads of time there to Boss now. He's up to 4 seconds. So that's going to hurt a little bit. Still a great drive by these guys. I mean, what a show they put on for us, isn't it? Wasn't that just brilliant? DNF, Jake's out. See if we can see his car on track still. There it is on the right-hand side. Just been taken away now. Taser having a look. Making the move on Osman, the 2 teammates. But Taser's got the penalties. And Osman just has to stay within that time penalty of him. So let's have a quick look if we can see what those penalties are. 10 seconds for Taser. Oh, he's going to lose a lot of places. He's going to go all the way down to 11th, I think, or 10th at least. Jumping over to our front runners. This is going to be a race winner, everybody. Boss Otter, great drive by him tonight. Finishing Zandvoort in style. He won. Boss Otter. Shane not too far behind him. Unfortunate little spin out I think he had, and caused him to lose that P1 position. Otherwise it would have been down to the wire without a doubt. And Quibus with a great drive there, having Brewitt just 2 laps ago, giving himself the last podium position. P3 for Kick Sauber tonight. Great drive, Quibus. Brewitt P4, still a drive by him as well. Venom 5th. Kateya. These are where the times are going to change, guys. You'll see them now. He'll stay in P6. Interested to see where does Taser go down to. He's got that 10-second penalty. Unserved 10-second penalty. He'll drop quite a far way down. There he goes, 9th place. Look how close it is between 10th and 9th. Oh, that was super close. Well done, lads. That's the race. Congratulations, Boss Arthur. What a drive by you, sir. All right, guys, there you have it. That's the winner for tonight. Congrats there to Boss Arthur, P1 Netherlands 2025. Indeed, well done to you, mate. That was a really, really good drive. Let's just go and have a look. See, there it is, way better. Boss Otter, P1, Shane, P2, Quibus, P3. Great drive by him. Really good comeback, Brute. Sticking it out there on P4. Venom, Geteya, Osman, Low, Taser, and the last point for tonight, Big Rhino Scout. Doing his thing there. So well done to all you drivers. Great driving, and yeah, it's going to be a goodie. That's all I know. It's going to be a goodie next week. You got to stick around and see what's going to happen there, everyone, because I know it's going to be fun. So yeah, from my side, that's me done and dusted. That is Fusion Racing League complete, and we can't wait to see you guys next week and Wednesday. Next week, Wednesday, is my birthday, so I'm going to see if I can get somebody to have a chat commentary thing while I have a party in the booth with you guys. But yeah, my birthday next week, guys. Surprise track for us as well. Until next week, you guys take care of yourselves. Thanks for joining me as always. Stay safe out there and see you guys soon. Bye.